So we started to work with Zoom. We started to be in contact with schools. We then started to have large trainings of individual professors all in the same virtual meeting. And it slowly started to grow. And so both halves of it, academia and the industry, started to see, hey, this tool can work for us. Because the thing I think that people are afraid of is they think that making goes away, but it doesn't. CLO is just going to help you get to the point where when you make your prototype, you're not going to make 4 or 5 of them. You're going to make one, and it's probably going to be fit enough where it will work. So there was that apprehension at first with instructors who weren't excited about using technology, and then also the designers in the industry. So there was education about that as well. Needless to say, things were crazy for the first, 6 to 8 months as we were in lockdown. And then we smoothed it out a little bit. And I think we did a great job. I had lots of help with fellow CLO designers. But the pandemic showed people that you should use all the tools that are available to you. And I don't see it as, it was a bonus for our company. I see it as just be open to all kinds of tools because they might be the solution you're looking for.
I think that's such a way to reflect on it because there are so many lessons that we learned from the pandemic. And I think one of those too is embrace the tools that we have. There are different ways of doing things that we can get things done. And so thank you for that.
Sure.
Would you talk a little bit more about CLO in case there's members of our audience that don't really even know what is CLO and what's this whole CLO 3D and what is
Sure.
it?
Sure. Here's how I like to tell people about what CLO can do for you. So I get a question from instructors when the students say, "Okay, I sat down in front of a CLO. What does CLO do for me?" Okay. The idea in CLO is that you can start with a blank workspace. And if you have a vision about how to create pattern pieces and then a real world prototype with, and it's a very straightforward workflow. You have a blank project, you add an avatar, you draft or import patterns, you arrange them around the avatar, you sew them, you edit the patterns, you add details, and you can visualize your garment. The technology in CLO is is the same technology as in our sister software, which is Marvelous Designer. Why do I bring this up? Well, everyone has seen how Marvelous Designer is used because Marvelous Designer is in every Marvel movie. It's in all EA Sports games. The Lord of the Rings was made using Marvelous Designer to virtualize garments in the CG and gaming industries